Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another episode, the second episode actually, for increasing your power and energy by stopping thought, learning how to increase your power and energy by learning how to stop thought. Last week, we talked about energy and how Kundalini yoga is the study of energy and how to manage it. Managing it is essential, right? How do you acquire it? How do you keep it? How do you use it? These are all very important aspects to gaining energy in your life.
Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others.
Specifically, Kundalini is the flow of power from the base of the spine. We exercised last week from the base of the spine to the top of the head to the crown chakra, through the subtle physical body, which looks a lot like the physical body. It is what surrounds our physical body. You've noticed it maybe in auras, if you are able to see an aura. Many people are. So this is the subtle physical body that you are looking at. So it is in the same shape as a physical body, except that it is composed of layers and layers and layers of light fibers. It is actually, to be quite clear, it is knowledge. It is knowledge itself. The subtle physical body conducts light, like a wire conducts electricity, same idea. And it reflects light also. You can see this reflection, as I said, in auras, in others' auras. You can see the light that surrounds them, depending on the person, depending on your own sensitivities. And it reflects light also like a mirror. Many times when you are listening to someone, looking at someone, you're really looking at your own reflection. How you see them, how you perceive them, tells you a lot about your own reflection, your own being, your own perceptions, all of this. So we have the 7 gateways, or the 7 primary chakras to the Kundalini, beginning at the base of the spine, as in our exercise last week in the first phase of these 4 talks. So through the base of the spine, we have others in between the base of the spine and the top of the head, the crown center. We have the power center, we have the creative center, we have the heart chakra, the truth, the throat chakra, the third eye where our intuition sits, our wisdom and intuition sit. The heart center is the chakra which rests in the center of the 7 chakras, right? The 3 below the heart deal mostly with the physical body. These chakras are an integral part of having the power and the energy that you need to function really in daily life. The 3 above the heart center deal mostly with the spiritual body that you inhabit. So to be more specific, beginning at the base of the spine, we have the root chakra that is sitting like a coiled snake. This is your energy center. And then between the base of the spine and the navel, we have the creative center. Then we have the navel chakra, or the power center. And then, of course, in the center of the chest, at about the heart level, there is a chakra called the heart center, where love rests, the heart chakra. And then we have the throat chakra, that is where truth is spoken, where your truth is spoken. And then we have the chakra between the eyebrows, an inch or so above the eyebrows, your third eye, more commonly known. Actually, it is called the Agni chakra, more commonly known as the third eye, right? And then we have at the top of the head, the crown chakra. The lower six are connected through the astral or nerve tubes, the Sushumna, the Ida, and the Pingala. The crown chakra is not connected to the other six chakras. It is separate. It has been described as the lotus or the petals of eternity. Its petals have different symbolic colors, actually. So all of the chakras also have different symbolic colors. What concerns the student is how to pull and move, how to shift the Kundalini up the Sushumna through each chakra and eventually make the jump from the third eye to the 1,000-petal lotus at the crown center. The crown center, the crown center, the crown chakra at the top of the head is your connection to eternity itself, source, God, whatever your term for it is. And it is separate from the other six primary chakras. So through this practice of moving and shifting the Kundalini energy, the student is able to see and experience other dimensions, other dimensional planes, which exist, which coexist as we do. And you're able to tune into them. These are doorways, actually. Our chakras are doorways into other dimensional planes. The visions that you might see with each of these dimensional planes can be quite enlightening, depending on the student's reaction, of course, to the visions. If one is prepared, it's no big deal. If one has experienced it in other lifetimes, other times in this lifetime, it's no big deal. It's like traveling into another country to experience another way of being, another way of living, another culture, another language, different people. It can be exciting, right? These other countries that we can step into and experience with so much to learn. The same with these dimensional planes that exist, these doorways that exist that you can open with each of the chakras. You take a look, right? What are you learning? What have you learned with the teachings, the secret teachings that aren't really so secret? They're only secret because at some point you were not able to hear what was said, and at some point you were. When you begin your awakening, you're able to hear what it is that I'm talking about, what I'm saying regarding other dimensional planes. So we have to examine, what have you learned? What are you learning? You know, in this life, we've learned that our body is, composed of cells and tissues, and that at some point we're born and at some point we die, we cease to exist. There is so much to learn regarding these 7 primary chakras and the doorways that they open into other countries, other dimensional planes, right? So one of the things to understand is that regarding these dimensional planes, regarding the plane of existence that you're on right now, that with the larger picture from the 50,000-foot view. There was never a beginning, nor will there be an ending. You have always been, you will always be. Physically, of course not. The body dies. The body is born, the body dies. But regarding the larger view, you have always been and will always be. Love, if you think about it, when someone we love dies, what remains? When their physical body leaves this earth, what remains? Love. Love, love, love. It is all that remains of this being that you once knew. Love. It doesn't die, it stays. Sometimes they seem even closer because now you have no body to separate you from them, from this object of your love, your affection. It's a beautiful thing that love exists. So there is no beginning and no ending. And what you think you see doesn't really exist as everyone thinks it does. It just doesn't. The force within you, the Kundalini, gives us this knowledge and frees you from the sense of duality. That's the idea. It frees you from the sense of duality, right and wrong, good and bad, all of these things, love and hate, winning, losing. It's all perception. It all depends on perception. Your life depends on your perception and how you view these moments in your life. While you are generating your Kundalini energy, you can then choose. You can alter your perception and expressions. These are only partial views. In any perception, it's only a partial view, and yet awareness of your eternality, you can come to know through these doorways. And this awareness can also be transmitted. The Kundalini allows for shifts in perceptions with perfect control from within. Perfect control from within, not outside of yourselves. This ability to perceive in different ways, to open these different doorways, does not come from outside of your being. It comes from within your being. You have it all within you. So, the world has been shaped to fit your own image. That's how it works. With Kundalini Yoga, you learn the science of shaping your awareness with more concern, not on the world around you, but on the world within you. That is the difference. Your state of mind dictates your perceptions, which of course then change and shift constantly. With control of your mind, you control your destiny. We've said this many times. Control your mind, control your destiny, control your mind, control your emotions. Control your mind, control your life. With control of your awareness, your energy, your attention, which controls your purpose, which is endless, your state of consciousness causes you to enjoy or not enjoy your life. You choose. You see the beauty in things or not. You succeed at what you do or not. You're able to generate the energy to decide what to do or not. To be loved. To love. It's all dependent on your state of awareness. Your state of awareness colors your perceptions, which is all dependent on the flow of energy. The flow of energy within, not without, within the Kundalini. If your state of attention is low, then whatever you see or experience will be colored with that low state of consciousness. So no matter what you see or do or experience will not make you happy, even all of your outward desires, even when they are all fulfilled, you won't be happy, depending on your state of awareness and how your perceptions are colored. Because remember, wherever you go, there you are. You take yourself with you. You take yourself with you when you travel. If your attention isn't very high, then whatever wonders may be presented to your eyes, you'll only experience those things to the extent that your level of awareness allows you to have infinite, boundless awareness. Then, in the most miserable conditions, it can be so awesome with limitless, boundless awareness. Your vision, your perceptions, your experience can be so awesome. You're no longer subject to the relative conditions of this world. The things others find to make themselves happy no longer applies to you. You have higher, happier, more loving experiences, no matter where you are, because of the awareness that you now have, that the awareness that you have gathered through building, through working with the Kundalini energy that you hold within. You have shifted your mind to another vantage point. You know, it's like shifting your eyes. You can look here, you can look here, you can look there, depending on where it is that you would like to look. You have the awareness now to be able to do that on your own. Reality changes through your change in perception, and access to the Kundalini changes your attention. Changes your attention and your awareness with this access to Kundalini energy. Truth lies beyond happiness and unhappiness. It is the unifying aspect of existence. Our awareness allows us to see reality, to see truth. That is who you are. So stopping thought shifts your awareness. With no thought, Kundalini rises. Think about that for a moment. With no thought, Kundalini rises. Your power, your energy increase. So that you can serve, so that you can love more. With thought, the Kundalini is inactive. When you stop thought, the Kundalini is drawn into your field of attention. The less thought you have, the more Kundalini will be drawn upward. To reduce thought, stopping thought involves shifting your valves. Right? Your valves and your values. Shifting your values. These valves that you open and close with the Kundalini, shift your values also. The ideas we were given by our culture, our society, have imprinted us with a value system filled with thoughts and ideas. So many thoughts and ideas. To lessen our thoughts and increase the flow of Kundalini energy, which will alter our perception by giving us a larger view or vision, we can be free to view life itself with more happiness in the face of any circumstance that might arise in your life. We're able to clarify the purpose of our being, to understand Dharma or truth. Dharma is a Sanskrit word meaning that which is correct, that which is right, that which is the divine law. Dharma. So it's necessary to determine what the Dharma is for you. It's necessary for you to determine what your Dharma is for yourself. There is a Dharma for a family, a nation, a planet, a universe. Your Dharma is what kind of work you should be doing, what kind of people you should hang out with. I always recommend the happy ones. Whether you should be practicing meditation or not. That is your Dharma. So you also need to determine what type, through your Dharma, you need to determine what type of teacher, if you should have a teacher at all, how you should see the world, how much you should donate, if anything, to anything, your spiritual activities, your time with serving others, how much time you should play and have fun, all of it. So first, discover your Dharma through introspection. Discover your Dharma through introspection by asking yourself, what is the right thing to do in every moment? Ask yourself, what is the right thing for me to do in this moment? What is correct for me? Not what you want, but what is correct and right. So then you are always in the right consciousness, the right field of attention. And happiness comes from following your Dharma. It's a beautiful thing. From peace of mind. Following your Dharma gives you peace of mind. Knowing that you're doing the correct thing in the correct moment. It's really a simple thing. So you're asking yourself continually, what is the right thing for me to do? Be determined to persist in discovering your Dharma. Whatever is necessary, that's what you do. Whatever is right, that's what you do. And of course, whenever asking, what is the right thing for me to do in this moment, always ask for the good of all concerned. What is the right thing for the good of all concerned? And so you do whatever is necessary. That is what you do. And the answer then, always, is love. Love is the bridge that permits us to see who and what we are. It is the inspiration for us to find our way, our path, leading us to awareness. Always. Love. Only love gives us the strength we need. Love is given to us, might even overwhelm us, But we do need to cultivate it always, to make it happen. It's not necessary really to be loved, not when your cup is full, not when you have learned to love yourselves. What is necessary is to love another being. That is needed. It is necessary in our world to love others, to love something or someone. So the Kundalini flows up and down through our subtle physical bodies. In different ways it flows, always, mostly up and down. What's most important, however, is to have your life aligned with Dharma. If the Kundalini flows through you, if you have mastered that and aren't in harmony, in alignment with the Dharma, you'll have great difficulties with this study, to be sure. People want and seek power, but forget about wisdom. Power without wisdom doesn't serve. Better to find wisdom first, to know wisdom first. We need a certain amount of power to exist, no question. But power without wisdom eventually causes great harm to the one who wields it. And so it is of paramount importance that balance is a part of your life. We balance the power with the wisdom. Wielding power without wisdom can be very harmful, not only to the one who wields it, but to others. Mostly to the one who wields it. And so we meditate. We meditate so we learn to stop thought, which I'll talk more about in the coming weeks. Stopping thought can take a bit of time. It certainly takes perseverance and a knowledge about exactly what to do and how to do it. But it is possible, absolutely possible, to stop your thoughts. Ask any monk who has been meditating for many years, and I use the word monk loosely as anyone who has been meditating for years and years. It is a practice that has been studied since time immemorial. Learning to still the mind, quiet your thoughts, with the intention of learning to love more. To know love when it's in front of you. To see love. To know love when it's within you. If you feel that this is an area of your life that you need to know more about, when you meditate, focus on the heart center, the heart chakra, in the center of your chest. Do this with me for just a moment. Take a couple of your fingers on your dominant hand and place them in the center of your chest. Close your eyes. Put a little pressure in the center of your chest and say, me. Me. You can put your hand down and you can feel this area that you've just been touching. Your heart center. That is where your heart chakra rests, where love rests. And focus in this area anytime in any meditation to the exclusion of all else. I recommend, if you've been watching my series at all, you know that My recommendation is that you focus on one of usually 3 chakras. Last week, we actually lit them all up, which is a lot of fun. But in general, especially if you're in your first few years of meditation, focus on either the power center, the heart center, or the third eye exclusively. And play around with these things. Do one meditation, another meditation. For the power center, the navel center, which rests an inch or two above your belly button. There are times when you may feel a little uncomfortable after meditating by focusing here for any length of time. It's okay, just relax and change your focus. Not a big deal, but it does happen once in a while. For those of you who may be new to the practice of meditation, every day we wake up, we either take a shower or at the very least wash our hands and face. Put on some clean, loose clothing. Sit in a space that is clear of clutter. Weeks ago, we did a clean your room meditation or a clean your room talk. You know, clean this room, have it be clear of clutter, and we sit with our back straight so that the Kundalini energy is able to move up, down, and all around. This energy that you're growing, generating, this energy that you're generating. Yeah, so it's a good idea to sit up nice and straight as you can. And we sit. We have music on our meditations, as you will hear today, and you can also focus there. You can focus on every note in the music. The music is infused with enlightened energy. It was composed and produced by a fully enlightened being for you, for this purpose, so that you can meditate and not be as influenced by the thoughts around you, sort of a thought blocking piece of art. Music, our music. You can use it and focus on it. That can be another focus for you. So we sit for 15 minutes in the beginning. Over time, double your time to 30 and then to 45 and then to eventually 1 hour twice a day. Within a couple of weeks, a couple of months, add a second meditation. So you're doing 2 15-minute meditations and then begin to increase the time over the next year or 2. You'll know when to increase your time. After the meditation, we bow, foreheads to the ground, and offer up your meditation to the universe, to light, to love, in gratitude for all that you have, all that you are, all that is. In today's meditation, I will be giving you a visualization, and I'm going to take myself off camera so that we can begin to relax the body. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus all of your attention on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your jaw muscles, your facial muscles will also begin to relax. Relax, relax, relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck, your throat. Relax your shoulders, your upper arms, your lower arms, your hands and your fingers. You may feel a tingling sensation as you focus on each part of your body. If not, it's all right. The work is still being done. It's simply your sensitivities, which will grow over time. Relax your back. On either side of your spinal column, relax the muscles in your back. Relax your abdomen. Release the muscles. All of the muscles in your abdomen. Relax your hips, your upper legs, your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Relax, relax, relax. We're going to focus on 3 primary chakras today in our meditation. We'll focus first on the golden ball of light that is your power center, your navel center, which rests an inch or 2 above your belly button. This is where your power rests. And then we're going to bring this gold light up to the heart center that is signified by a green ball of light. Bring this gold energy up to your heart center where love rests. Now bring this energy up to your third eye. You may see this light as indigo or even white, however you see it. Focus in this area, an inch or so above your eyebrows in the center of your forehead. And now bring this energy that you have generated down around your entire being. Once again, focus on your navel center. Take this energy up to your heart center, taking it up again to your third eye, and bring this generated energy of yours down around your entire being. This energy is yours, and it is also the energy of your divine or eternal nature. It is your connection with all, with eternity. It is boundless, with no beginning and no end. Once again, take this energy from your navel center, your power center, this golden ball of light, and bring it to your heart center for purification, for love. As the green ball of light, we take this upward to the third eye, the indigo or white light that you may be seeing, and then bring this energy down around your entire being. Envelop yourself in this light. Continue this visualization into the first several minutes of our meditation. And then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Namaste. Thank you for being with us today. For lifting the energy and power, not only of your own being, but of our planet. Lifting the vibration, the love level, the happiness level of all of those around you. Thank you. I will be doing the next in the series, the 4 series on power and energy and stopping thought next week. I'll look forward to seeing you then. Thank you once again for being with us today. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll see you soon. Thanks.